Right, okay.
Jason's talking all posh now.
Hello.
Get my sponsors in. Crocs in. Right, what are we talking about?
You can see my teeth.
I know, you're on the good side, just fell at the other side. Thai boxing. When did you start Thai boxing, Craig?
Must have been 13, 14, when was it? 13, 14, that's pretty good few years.
I remember. You remember like a wee maniac trying to bar me. This wee man's fucking...
I did have a man bun at the time. Did a man bun at the time.
You did have a man bun?
Aye, I had a man bun.
Tried to Conor McGregor.
I was better than him, but I was harder, the better kid.
Did you see the video for the week?
What?
Going the bud's hair.
No.
He's misses beside him.
No.
He's obviously forgot where he is. He's been out his tree and he's like grabbed.
We've all been there.
Been there many a times.
We've all been there.
That's why I fight.
Again.
He's just standing and this, I don't know who the last is. She actually had a belt or something like that.
Like a fighting belt?
Aye. And he's just...
Gucci belt in her shoulder.
And then his blood kind of stops him. And he's obviously thought, alright.
Oh, aye, you need to be respectable. No, aye, 13, 14, aye, because then you trained, and I was you've got good natural athleticism.
A wee dick, but...
No, you don't, but you had good flexibility, and I don't know, what did you play? You used to play football, so you good at football, good at Thai boxing.
And the football for Thai boxing.
I know, because you loved it.
I loved it, I loved training with you, that's what it was.
I know.
I was a good footballer as well. I played at high level. I played, who did I end up playing with? I played with Glenburn, and then I got in the regional team. So South of Scotland regional team, packed it in for Thai boxing. To take it serious, yeah.
His parents were raging because the football has got loads of money. Thai boxing.
Not so much.
Not so much. You did it for the love, the passion. I don't, and then when did you get your first fight?
Remember my first fight? I've got photos, I'll send you the photos. My top knot with the pink shorts on.
Was that the two? In the same night?
Balrog Hall, yeah.
Aye,
John Craig show, yeah.
And Kenny Burnett was the referee.
I don't think he likes me.
I had to warn you in the corner.
Don't think he likes me.
Kick the person in the head. Because he's got natural flexibility, kicked high, chung.
The body kick, I was really
What was that?
14 maybe, 14 or something, yeah.
So what age are you now, 24?
23.
23,
just
9 years ago.
Just turned 23. I've been training longer than that, surely. Don't know. Feels like I've been training longer than that. I've been here since 2019, so what's that? 6 years? 5 years.
COVID years, man. COVID missed you.
That was just a blur to me, COVID. COVID was just a blur. I wasn't a Thai boxer during COVID, no.
Where were you during COVID?
Many places, many living rooms. No, I came back from Thailand. Got offered a sponsorship from Yodja in February. Got offered a fight in Channel 7. Or a 4-man tournament, Super Champ maybe, I can't remember. And then, this is all depending on COVID. And I was out with my pal Jason, he was stressing out.
Not that Jason
Bond.
Shout out to Jason Bond, everybody.
He was stressing out, we need to go home, and I go, man, we're fine. So he booked his flights. And he left me all his stuff. He's like, right, if you're staying, if I was planning to just stay through COVID, he's like, if you're staying, left me gloves, shin guards, shorts, the lot, and I flew home 2 days later. He was wanting all his stuff back. He still no his stuff back. Oh yeah, I use these shin guards I use. The twins ones, just use them, yeah. And then I booked flights home. Big Alex McGregor helped me book flights home, because I didn't have a clue.
Was he ever there at the time?
He was over there, he was training at a gym in Tallingham, the other side. He came over and helped me book
any
flights.
Scottish people, please
He connected to help me, stressing out, mum stressing out as usual. I booked my flights home, and I think I left maybe 2 or 3 days later after Jason.
This is in 2020?
2020, I went out in February, early February, and I was over there 2 months, had 2 fights. Won the first one, head kick, 3rd round. Fought 12 days later and got disqualified. Fought a boy that just fought Lumpini the months before. Southpaw, first time fighting a Southpaw. So a wee dick. Took me 2 rounds to get used to him, then got used to him and need him inside the leg, and he went down. And I was raging, so I was in the corner, I thought, surely I'm still winning this, and the referee went over with him lying on the ground, raised his hand, I was like, and then I'm outside on my moped ready to leave the stadium, and he's still limping out, holding me, saying, I'm like, come on mate, you've won the fight, you don't need to keep... I wasn't annoyed about it, because I was like, I'll just fight again in another 10 days. Then obviously COVID hit, and then it started playing on my...
Big Boris told every day.
Yeah, we're not allowed out,
I know, I was bad.
So how long were you there in total then?
Well, the year before, I was out there the year before for 4 or 5 months. That was a disaster. First time in Thailand, got offered a sponsorship. It was meant to go to Nigel Silk, remember Nigel?
Aye.
Meant to go to him. I fought Nigel Silk on Marshall Mayhem. The guy phoned me, he's like, do you want the sponsorship? I was like, perfect.
Yep.
Went out there. The first time in Thailand, didn't realise
it's mental.
It's crazy.
It's not like over here.
I had a ringworm.
Cellulitis.
Ringworm. What's the other one? This other skin condition. Ringworm. Something else. Blotchy skin. Wasn't allowed to train. And then fought for the Hawaii title. Stopped the guy in the third round, an Iranian guy. Stopped him, and then went out and partied. For getting a tattoo the next day. 3-4 hours sleep. Me and my dad went for the tattoo. 7 hours, man. Painful as anything, so sore. And I had the mosquito bite there. Don't know if you can really
still get a scar.
Mosquito bite, and
I can't remember them.
We don't have a guy.
It got infected and my body couldn't fight it, and it just started rising up my leg. And I went to Patong Stadium on the Monday watching fights, and I messaged my dad. I was like, something wrong with my leg, because it was up here by this point. And apparently if it gets to your, what's it called?
Lymph nodes.
Lymph nodes, it can be really serious. So I went to the hospital when I was in for 7 days. I was in for cellulitis, a blood disease.
I've had that twice.
Cellulitis in a Thai hospital, and my dad made me change I had my iPad with me that had like me fighting on the thing. He's like, change that in case you see that, and then Charles doesn't cover it. I was 4 IV drips a day. 4 IV drips a day. I was £17,000, and my dad's like, if we go down here, I don't know what we're going to do if they tell us that we're doesn't cover it. Because we didn't have 17 grand to give them.
Straight my leg up.
Aye, just cut off.
Aye, they won't
charge me for that as well.
Aye, they would have.
So I was out there 4 months, and then the gym that I was training at was shutting down, so I was like, I'll go and train at Phuket Fight Club. So I'm not sticking myself in camera. I don't know what I done. don't know what I done on the bike, but I ended up in the hospital. That's when I got my MRI and CT scan, and I just came to, and I'd already been for them, but I had no recollection. And then
were you wearing a helmet?
Yeah, I was wearing a helmet. Always wear a helmet. So my sponsor turned up, and I was like, how did you know I was here? And he was like, you were FaceTiming me in the ambulance. And he was like, what?
On the morphine?
Aye, biffing out and all that, 100 mile an hour, adrenaline going. I was like, it can't be that bad, I don't remember it. I wasn't going that fast. The bike was fine. Walked by the bike was totaled, brand new bike, £2.5 grand or something.
Did you need to pay a new bike?
It was through Gasman Nazari. It was Hopal, so I had to hand over £2.5 grand. And it was a flight home for me. I was like, I'll save up, we'll come back out. And then that's when came home, worked, saved up money,
back out,
and went back out. It was like, started off great, even though I got disqualification, started off great. And then COVID hit, and came home and partied for
everybody's life.
Partied for 3 years. Stressed.
That's where we'll ever had.
Stressed every day out.
The COVID summer. They're not allowed to go anywhere, but it's 30 degrees out the back door. I was out there lifting kettlebells.
Kettlebell swings.
You used to do videos out there. Work out of the day.
Aye, everybody just sitting getting steaming watching that.
And they're straight
everybody's that. Go alley.
Playing kettlebell with a can in your hand.
That's sweet.
So lockdown, I think that kind of ruined me as a fighter a wee bit, and then just got to a point I was like, I can't do this anymore. And when did I fight? I went out to, in fact I was in a party, ended up in a party with Brandon, and
partner in crime.
Partner in crime, Trey twins. Ended up in a party and smashed like, I'm going out to Thailand and next month I'll come with you. And if you know what it's like, folk will say, I'll come. Alright.
Say anything in your
he phoned me the next day and he's like, right, when we book these flights in. I was like, what? So I'm just like, you're mad, go to Thailand with Craig, you're mad. And me, I had to part with him.
Imagine.
Mental. So I went out there, had my first fight back for an Indian guy from, where was he from? From India. From India. From Phuket Singer. And that way you turn up and I was getting hands wrapped beside every day, and me and Brandon, or he's already on a cut of vodkas, and he's hot with folk. He's like,
you weigh them up.
It's that wee guy there, you'll do him. And then the guy's getting his gloves taped and all that dead quick. I'm thinking, can it be him? What about to see who else is about? Big massive Indian, I've just got a wee belly on me, I'm 75 kilo, like just podgy. This guy's built like a brick shit house, and I was that way. I was in the ring with him, and I'm hitting him, and I'm thinking, what is it going to take for me to stop him? I got my head kicked, I was like, yes, and he buckled. I was like, yes. And then he watched a video back, his corners like that, put it on him a bit, his corners like that. So, thank goodness, man, to run about.
Was that the first round, man?
Third day. So I was happy to the fight, thinking, what am I going to do here?
And then in this fight again?
No, I came back because I had. What did I do? I had a system armpit. I had to get that cut out. Thailand doesn't agree with me. I had a system armpit. I had to get that cut out. They had a fight for me at a former, and the guys were training me at Bangtao. That was 2023. I'd trained with in Phuket 2019. So quite pally with them. They got me on a 4-man on Super Champ. He's like, next I was like, I'm away and I'm trying to do it. And then came home, straight back into fight camp, and then I was meant to fight Gregor. No, in fact I wasn't. I was meant to fight Ryan McMillan on Dale Show, on Damage.
Last year. Damage. You won this kit.
Damage.
This is Damage. That's endangered. Coca-Cola, Pepsi. They both exist.
So I was meant to fight Ryan McMillan. He pulled out. Then meant to fight Gregor Tom. And
that's a Damage show. This was last year.
Damage show. Yeah.
The year before last?
No, 2023. Last year.
That's just last year?
Yeah.
I remember coming.
Yeah, I know.
I just walked in. Had to buy a ticket, Dale, sorry.
So, I was going to say that, a really good story.
You were meant to fight?
So I was meant to fight Gregor. And I was meant to fight the 16th. My birthday was the 12th, so I was in here and it was a Tuesday. I was in here on the Tuesday, and Chris got a text saying Gregor's pulled out. And Chris and John, if he's like under no circumstances on his birthday, tell him that he's not got an opponent currently, because he'll be on it until the Saturday. So Socket nearly stuck him in. Chris had said to Socket, "What have you heard about this Omar Anderson? What's he like?" And I'm talking to Chris, and Chris comes over, Socket comes over, "What's this Omar? What I fight in December?" So Chris obviously behind me going like that. So Omar stepped in 4 days notice or something. Really, props to him. Hardy boy.
Saved the show for Dale.
Hit me a couple of left hooks. It was light flashes. I'm like, get your hands up.
He fought him more and more. And
Omar,
watched him. I've watched him. I talked to Omar. Talked to Omar quite a bit. He was 3 or 4 fights undefeated.
I know. What was it? Like 3 days notice or something?
He sat down on the Wednesday. Yeah.
Saturday.
Fair play to him, aye. Fair play to him. I would do that as well. See if I didn't put on so much weight, I'd step in fights now.
Still put on so much weight.
About to
myself. I tell all these fighters all the time, stay ready, because William done it for Power of Scotland last year and all. It was like 62 kilo, and he was like, alright, and give me money obviously, then
I might start doing that.
Just push.
I tried to fight 72 kilo last time and get matched.
I was also going to ask you about that.
No.
Was he from Germany?
Germany, I think. Like German, I don't know what.
You won the war.
Don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking.
Sorry guys, I do have German pals somewhere. Aye, Germany.
See the thing about that though, see just what you were saying, because obviously about that thing in the
camera chat,
and we even said it was speaking to Chris last week, it's like that there is a thing about like just getting alright, you put a lot of hard work into a fight camp and get yourself ready, cut and everything, but then see to just waste it. I know you can get fired up because you're just drilling, you're in twice a day, training hard, and then you want to get yourself a bit of a break. There's nothing wrong with like just reducing that, but keeping yourself ticking.
So when I had to pull out that last fight, I was still in with one hand, training, and I was like having, like, see, wanted a Chinese, I was having a Chinese, and I felt so good training. So like, usually I don't have what's the balance. I'm either eating rubbish or I'm dieting and starving all the time. So
I don't have a bit of a balance rate, it's not bother, but obviously if you're just completely binning your training, eating shite all the time, piling on others.
Well, when John Cole,
I thought disappear for the gym for ages.
So the 3 years that I took out, I was working away from home, and I didn't realise how fat I was. I was just a wee ball, podgy belly. Because
how weight did you go up to? 90?
Must have been 90, because I've seen myself at 84.6 after that Omar fight in December. So I fought in September at 65 kilo. Weighed myself in December when I came back from New York, and I was 84.6, and I was nothing like I was back in lockdown. So I must have been pushing 90s. Must have been pushing 90s. Just like a wee ball. Or spotty if you've been on it constantly. It was not good. Wasn't good, no.
But I think we're all here, like, I think all fighters are mental every normal person that doesn't do Thai boxing, I think you're off, we're all off our heads, because like getting punched and kicked in the face. And,
it's a buzz.
aye. And then we're also like mental on the other side of things. Party harder than anything.
100% in everything, whether it's fighting, partying, training.
Maximum effort. Deadpool says that.
But you think about it, we certainly when I was younger, I would go all the time and stuff like that, and you didn't really care too much about it. It's not until you get about all the look back and you think, I took their folks' advice.
I was still getting that in my 30s. I went to Blair's, see Blair trains in here with Blair Watson.
No, I don't know.
You know him.
I recognise him.
Went to his wedding the week before my world title fight at the Citadel. So I was like, whatever, the end of February, or the first Saturday in March, maybe the second of March, and then I was fighting the week later. That's right, you can't just...
You drinking?
Aye. Really? Aye, I was eating fry-ups. I'm going, to Rob Murphy took his shin pads with me. He remembered his shin pads and forgot his kilt. For the wedding.
I think Chris was on.
We were sparring in the squash courts, like with no lights, like just, I would do 10-3 sparring, and then it was like bush, straight on the pints. And then I was doing house sprints beside my B&B, then go to the wedding, then go up and do it again.
Nice.
And I was maybe 78 gone there, and I come back and I was like 83 kilo, and the fight was at like 72 or 1 or some fish. I was like, oh my god. Trained like mental on the Monday just to get it all out of me, and then I was like back doing 79-ish.
Chris, when Chris was out in Thailand, he had, I don't know if it was before he fought that Lou Ellis, see Phuket Fight Club, Brazilian trainer. I think it was maybe the night before, no it wasn't, because he stopped this guy. So he was fighting at Bangalore for one of the belts, and he went out the night before, there were a couple of vodkas, and he says it was four Thailand measures. He was like, woke up the next day, rough as anything, had to get down the beach, find yourself to see, just trying to get yourself angry.
Coffees in and out.
Just to pick him up a bit. He says, I think he parried his front kick, elbowed him, knocked him out. He's like, thank God.
Alex McGregor, when you're talking about Alex McGregor, he puts all that mad stuff on.
Yeah, I like reading his stuff.
Because he goes on, like, he's not smoking weed, and then having a fight or whatever. Don't fancy that too much. I don't think I could make the walk to the ring on the weed.
No, not paranoid like that. Folk are talking about me.
That's a the story about him having like a brandy at half time and all that. They come out scored.
Because like, listen to you, Tim Thomas, Paul told me that. He would have a beer on the Friday night before, just to kind of relax and all that. I'm like, oh my god.
If I'd done that, I wouldn't make the fight. I'd still be gouged in my living room.
John Craig, he tried to get me to have a beer. I was down in London, fighting Alan Sawyer, and we were all out for dinner. John Jarvis took us all out for dinner, so it was like, oh yes. And then they're all having beers. And I'm like, come on, have a beer.
Good bit of coaching.
John's like, super sensitive. I was like, fear to talk to him now. I don't know whether you're joking.
Slaps you when you go to take it.
So I know. We don't really want a beer. Fear to look him in the eye. No, because he just texts me, you're gay all the time. I'm like, alright.
Brilliant.
How do you know? My wife said it forever. What?
You're saying was it your mum you said for you?
Aye, that was the Sunday. I know, because start Thai boxing at 15, it's your formative years, that's your first love. Bush. It's like, you're fucking the women.
At the very start, I was like didn't want to get a drink with my pals. I was right into Thai, me and my man bun, right into Thai boxing.
I know.
Doing capoeira kicks and that on the bag, watching McGregor.
Trying to do capoeira kicks. Well, when I started Thai boxing, I just looked at Thai boxing pictures at the school computer and print them out and be like, oh, that's cool, man, that Diesel Noy guy.
Diesel Noy, the knee or clinch.
Guy Pearson knee. Yeah. Like, who's this maniac?
I never even started training until I was 20 or something like that. And I was 12.
Did you do it younger than that?
No.
With Mark Kerr?
Of your pins and needles.
That was what I played that.
Pins and needles.
And I did it. I came to train just with Mark because he was like, I want to Thai boxing. I was like, alright. I came and seen you at the Normandy. I don't know if it was one of your fights or something like that, and I was saying it Mark's bit, and I ended up absolutely smashed.
There's a lot of smash talk.
I know.
We're so healthy.
It's a Thai boxing podcast.
I was in that.
Oh, I fought Terry Bruton.
I was definitely in.
Because I remember you blonde hair.
I did.
Blonde hair.
You did? Ooh. He dyed his hair blonde.
Nice.
It was a thing you used to just do it all weekend. play fitness up and then you were steaming all weekend.
Dye your hair on the Sunday.
Dye your hair on the Sunday, the streets back in. But then I came and watched you fight, I think, in Dumfries or something, and I'd got
Annan, was it Annan? That is near Dumfries.
Might be. But I had a bad
You definitely were a bout.
and I couldn't, and I had to get, I stopped playing, but I remember I come back and I woke up and Matt Kerr's living room, fucking student, and his wife come through and I was sitting with the hand wraps in his living room, and she was like, what are you doing? I'm going to get into that fight. I watched that stuff.
Every drunk guy at fights, every drunk person at fights, I'm coming Monday. Oh, think I could do
I'm a good fighter.
I never fought until I was 26.
Men fight Shard.
27.
Men fight Shard.
About 12.
12, 13 fights, aye.
But then,
You fought in Martial Mayhem. I remember watching you in Martial Mayhem.
One of the Rama guys.
Rama guys, quite a technical fight. I quite enjoyed watching that. Quite technical. You're not Southboy.
What kicks with Scott was? Scott was good, man.
No, the Rama boys were decent, weren't they?
Aye.
Josh is a Rama boy, what is he? He's old school Rama.
Old school Rama.
Aye.
Shout out to Scott Russell.
So wait, you've got Power of Scotland coming up.
Power of Scotland on 30th of November. If you want tickets, hit me up.
Speak
to me, aye.
And Kane Connolly, who's just got the number 7 UK spot on Hungary side.
I think he's six fights undefeated this year or something. I don't know, maybe fights.
I've seen 2 or 3.
5, I don't know if he said 5.
4 in Thailand. Gary O'Brien said 4 in Thailand, Hungary side, and then pure Muay Thai. So he's on a
Scotland as well. We fought Power of Scotland
this year. Or 7 then.
I think he did.
7. That's better.
Was that the one we went to?
Yep.
In May?
Yep.
I think it did. I was on the beers. I remember. The dark fruits cider.
I remember.
I've not done dark fruits in a while.
Gary does in the day normal cider, so I need to drink the fruity cider. So Gary O'Brien, get normal strong one.
That's what I was drinking during COVID. It just makes you sick.
It does make you sick.
Makes you bloated. I don't drink anyone on teetotal for 2 weeks now. For 2 weeks.
I had a drink last night, I'm not going to lie. I was voice chatting you with the tunes on in the kitchen.
I'm not trying to cover my ears.
Stop talking.
So Kane, he's on a good run.
Good fighter.
Good fighter.
Good fighter.
Quite aggressive.
Good clincher.
Good clincher.
He's doing well,
Good clincher, yeah.
How are you feeling for that?
Too fine. See, this week on hard fights, isn't it? Just put your name on the map. This fight will get him out there, definitely. So I'm excited. I think it'll be quite a technical fight. It'll be
technical as in boring?
No, technical as in like, ooh, that's a good fight.
Because
after it, like, you see Caden, that was a minted fight. No, one of the ones.
Maybe try and stay sober for that.
They one, stay sober. So you can remember it.
I was standing like that at Oranmore, wasn't I? You came to Oranmore.
Aye.
And I was like that, I can see 4 folk bouncing about the ring.
Referee lot.
Daytime show.
A daytime show?
I Oranmore, aye. That's good. That's brilliant. Oh, 11 in the morning.
I was going to say, because it was quite an early
train.
Because when I got...
Are we training?
Aye, train up.
Same as the driver getting absolute smashed, isn't it?
As they were all getting kind of me and David, because obviously I was driving, and as they were getting me and David, I don't know who it was, but there was somebody at the back of the ring. I don't know if it was one of the boys that was commentating or something, but you just kind of wondered. I was going to say you wondered.
Excuse me, get my lawyer on the phone.
And you come back like, and you just never take a can of Monster off and you come back.
I did.
And you were like,
I had Monster underneath the table to kind of sober me up. So at least I was coherent enough to think I need my Monster. And Hillary and that, so I was just laughing at me and I'm like, don't worry about that.
Been there, mate, been there.
Came round.
Aye, I did. Because then we had to walk all the way from Oranmore, all the way to Central Station. We walked it. Aye, well, the White Army and Alex took us was miles.
What, walking?
Aye, it's normally just like down Great Western Road. No, I don't know. Michael Lafferty, he booked 2 taxis. They all jumped in a taxi, then we didn't get a taxi, so let's just walk. And I ate my Subway walking. And that.
What did you get for Subway?
Huh?
Get for Subway?
What did I get? Meatball marinara normally?
Meatball marinara, bit of cheese.
That's cheese, jalapenos,
yep.
Yes, that's what I normally get. Helps me sober up.
Tasty.
And makes a mess of you, so then you look even more of a ticket.
Stay at him.
I didn't wear my Crocs then, I don't think. So I normally get the Crocs on. I wore the Crocs to Power of Scotland in May. You remember?
Everywhere I've seen you for them on the
They're too comfy.
What have they got on them?
They've got Super Mario stuff. Bowser, Luigi, Toad,
Mario.
Yoshi, and then this one's like superheroes. Spider-Man, Groot, the Marvel stuff, and DC. One DC guy, Batman. There's not a superhero, he's just a normal guy.
I watched that for the first time a couple of months ago.
Venom, I actually did.
Phenomenal. I don't think I was into Marvel stuff, but
you should be into Marvel. I'll get you some DVDs.
Watched Venom, watched the two Venoms. Watched them in Thailand. Phenomenal.
Venom's a good.
It wasn't even patch training.
You watched Deadpool?
Is that watch for pardon?
Deadpool?
No.
That's the best.
Have you watched it?
Oh, you shouldn't need to watch it.
I'll do that.
Because they did it on a budget, the first one, just to get it. Aye. Deadpool, don't know, Thor Ragnarok. The first two Thors are kind of alright, just to kind of get the story out, and it was a different director, and then Thor Ragnarok, the Hulk's in it, and Thor. That's brilliant. Aye.
What are Marvel movies is I've never watched?
Black Panther's good.
I've watched that. No. I'm not. It's no sci-fi, is it?
No, it's not. Well, kind of space is. Superheroes, man.
That's why I didn't think I'd like that Venom, but it's phenomenal.
Well, he's for space.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's sci-fi, and I didn't
what
think I'd
films do you like? Muay Thai film.
Never watched Kickbox. Never watched Kickbox. What's the other one?
Bloodsport.
No, what's that either?
I've not fully seen Bloodsport. I
like EastEnders and that, like see EastEnders, River City, Grey's Anatomy. He's not a Thai boxer. Grey's Anatomy, phenomenal.
Me and Michelle tried to watch Grey's Anatomy.
Emotional roller coaster.
Years ago.
That's what I tell him.
We ended up stopping because there's too many, and then we tried to watch it again for the start. And we got to like 4 series.
I must cry genuinely 3-4 times a season. Grey's Anatomy. Like your favourite character.
Season, that means it's American. Series is a UK.
Series, yeah. Season. I'm thinking 17 out of 20.
You didn't just watch Still Game all the time, right?
Still Game, Still Game. You can't beat Still Game though. That's just a go-to. If you can't find it.
I like Squad better.
Squad does good. Who's the guy Grado's in that, isn't he?
Grado. Saltcoats.
Is it the Saltcoats,
Aye, something like that. The 3 strings, whatever that is.
The 3 too.
Dawson, Saltcoats, somewhere.
Yeah.
The wrestler. We tried to book him. Paul wanted to book Grado, the big superstar for Marshall Mayhem when we were in charge.
Do what, fight it?
No, to be a guest appearance and do a kind of thing, mate. And he got his agents or whoever she is down in London, and it was like £1,500 or something. I was like, no, Paul, we're not doing that.
So see, if you see Bobby off Squad, the guy that comes in, officer, come.
Aye.
So he's a comedian. He's brilliant. I've been in Sail a few times. But
Better than that Paul Smith guy.
Tremendous.
Never. I'm going to see him.
What's my sponsors?
15th of February. I'll take you with me. 15th of February.
See Darren Connell. He's honestly it's right. So.
Is it cheap tickets?
Oh, cheap as fuck. So by the way, he does a night at Blackfriars in Glasgow, and he compares it. He hosts it and he gets comedians on, and it's like a £5 a ticket. Honestly, you should go. It's tremendous.
We're not going to be able to get tickets to Jason once everybody watches this.
No,
we're millions of fans.
This is true, right? So
just tunnels of Muay Thai fans.
He always gets back on side a shout out for the mental health stuff. So he's done some stuff with them, right? And I met him. I can't remember how I managed to meet him, but I was speaking to him. So I'd went to one of his gigs, and he sometimes, I think, gives tickets to like Libby for back on side. And I don't know if she says to him or one of the guys for the charities come along the night. So I went to this gig, right? And there was a boy sitting in front. I don't think his eyesight's that. He's got big kind of glasses, so I don't think his eyesight's that. There was a row of 3 women and a guy with a beard sitting in front of me. And he was doing that thing, he was like having a go at the crowd. How you doing, pal? Where are you from? Oh, you lads are doing the drugs in here. So he was talking about that. And he looked at this guy and he was like, I know you, mate. And the guy just went, aye. And you could see straight away, he's like, I know you doing. He just said it because he was shouting. And the guy went, aye, you know me. He was like, are you for that back on side? Aye. And I'm like, there's not a lot of folk over the show. I've got no idea who this guy is. And he goes, aye, fuck with the depression of the night, mate. So he started like ripping into him. The guy just sitting kind of nodding and laughing. And then he just kind of laughed and then he moved on. So half time, I went up for a pint. And he went, how you doing, mate? You alright? I says, how's it going down? And he goes, sorry about the joke and all that, about depression. I says, you want to talk?
All down in the dumps.
And he goes, what do you mean? And I says, no, it was a guy in front of me, you were speaking to, that wasn't me, you were talking to, who's that cunt? And I says, I don't know. We can't see him. Oh no. Did he just go along with that for fuck all?
Do you watch Burleson?
Well, I'm back in and sat in my chair, right? And this guy come in and he says to the lasses, he's a wee favour, let me sitting inside so that cunt doesn't picking me again.
100!
Right.
He's actually bad, like.
Foot has to come back down to the ground, does it?
No, he's a southpaw now.
Right, we ready?
He's good. Go.
What was that?
64 or something.
Tremendous, mate. Good effort. Right. Cheers, Craig. That's us wrapped up. So, what's the rest of the agenda?
Just give a wee shout out to Damage, sort me out with all my fight wear, and also to Fresh Fuel, who keep me fueled during fight camps and all year round really, because I can't cook, so I just, even when I'm not in fight camp. They do have a website, they've got Instagram, and they've got a website, Fresh Fuel there.
Brilliant, mate.
And a big menu with loads of food.
Tremendous. Ali, what are you having? 4 cans of cider?
Stella tonight.
Tremendous, mate.
In the house.
Love it.